Now look, there's a lot been going on out there, and at first, what Jim? It's just fun and games, but at this point, it's just fucking annoying. It's like, dude, like Pat Oates was actually right. Like nobody did. People forget how to laugh. This whole doxing thing is just silly, anyways, because the whole, as a podcast fan, if you don't want your name out there, of course you're gonna have a fake name, right? It's just a given. But now people have like made that fake name into actual characters and shit, and are getting mad when their pictures are released. First of all, if you don't want any of your information released, whether it's a photo, your phone number, your first last name, never put it on the internet. They tell you that when you sign up for your first email that you use to sign up for Twitter. I mean, it's so bad. I have people emailing me and it's sending me DMs. They're like, "Oh, whose side are you taking? You're taking sides." I'm like, dude, I just don't want to hear the fucking shit because the group chats and stuff. I left. Jim, what'd you do today?
Yeah, no, it all comes back to I don't give a shit. I'm a comedy mercenary again. I go where the laughs are. That's all I give a shit about. Yeah. This Twitter, I don't have time for Twitter drama on that level. Funny bullshit is I fuck with all day, every day.
Right.
But I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Okay, so here's my problem.
Laugh. I'm there to laugh. Twitter's bullshit, okay? I'm there. If it's not funny, then get the fuck out.
Yeah, exactly. And look, if you want to have conversations about doxing or and all this stupid serious shit, do it on the fucking timeline. That's what it's there for. Like, why are you gonna go in the messages and blow up? Because that's the problem that I ran into with Schmeckle Juice and Atticus. Because dude, look, all right, check this out. Here's how my day went. All right, 2:00 in the morning, I went to bed. All right, I was working on the website. Up 6:45 at work, busting balls. My phone starts blowing up at work. I'm doing real labor out there. What are these people doing all day? I get off at 5:30. I'm setting up for the show. And then I got someone mad at me because I left a group chat that doesn't make any sense. Look, I don't have time to look at it because by the time I do, there's been fucking 200 messages go through there. I can't read all that shit. It's just ridiculous. Like they're like, "Oh, you're taking side." I forget what she said. She said, "Hey, it's not a very good look that you left this chat. People are starting to think that you could be one of the ones putting people's information out there. Like I give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like it's too much time. So anyways, cut all that shit out. Go back to retweeting jokes and trying to be funny. Otherwise, dude, that big mute button's starting to look really nice. Jim, what say you?
Yeah, I don't know. I got no time for.
Anyways, moving on from that. Look, I just don't want to receive any more messages because I've told a few people like, hey, I'm about to put you on.
I don't even respond. I just don't even bother. I don't even bother.
Yeah, but the problem is like they create new groups, and then my phone's like, I'm up on an 8-foot ladder, and I got my phone in my pocket. It's like, bzz, 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 bzz.
Listen. You don't respond. You don't respond.
No, it's not even. It's not even about responding. I'm just talking about like the phone going off. Like I can put them on mute all I want.
But I don't get alerts. I don't get Twitter alerts. I don't get any alerts except texts.
You can turn that shit off? Yeah, I know you can. Yeah.
All right. Just look what I want, and that's it.
Let's have some fucking fun. All right. Look.
Yeah.
I'm not even. Oh, look at this. I'm gay. All right. You know what it is. Check it out.
Shout out Kevin Brennan. He gave me this shirt.
Yeah. Shout him out.
It's an XL. It's an XL, and I grew into it just for him.
He teased me today, man. I thought I was gonna.
I grew into it.
Thought it was going to be something good. XL. That's why I stopped my size is that. So if you wear a 3X, just DM me. We'll work something out. But boy, they want a lot of different troubles just for that size. Ridiculous. I'm like, man, you're going to have to fucking.
Oh, we got some boys out there. We got some big boys.
Oh, we got some big old boys out there, but just send me a DM. We'll work
wagons, as some would say.
Meat wagons. Yeah, that's what some of these guys.
I'm on the wagon train.
All right, what is this, dude? Let's check out this waiting room. I mean, what could we possibly have hiding in here? What should we start with first? I mean, we got two great names in here. I think, you know what? We'll start with this. Let's go ahead and see what's happening. Now, you notice Jim's background. He must have that going on for a reason. Who knows? I mean, who knows what can happen on
you know what it is. Tub Club all day.
Motherfucking Tub Club, all right? The shirts are coming, I promise, all right? I think I'm actually going to print the Tub Club shirts here, so you know that they're genuine.
Wow, high quality.
Right. Yes, high quality.
Personal touch.
None of the Gildan bullshit.
No tiny Asian hands messing around with it.
Wow. Oh, Bobby Tamburo joining from what looks like a What is that?
It's a bathtub ish. It's
Oh,
my shower.
okay,
I don't have a
Wow,
bathtub.
wow, look at that.
Jim, so what do we do here? That counts as Top Club. I mean, Bobby's a known figure out there. Just the fact that he's calling in from it's great.
I know. Hold on. Yeah.
Jim, can I?
Well,
can
I like the wire. It looks like he's gonna do something to himself.
Is that fun? It's like a pulley to pull up the toaster over the door when he's in there.
This is like one of the more intricate suicides in recent history.
I know. Yes, it's this Robin Williams 2.0. Like you're already behind the door.
I promise. If anybody kills themselves on your podcast, it's going to be Stancil. It won't be me.
Yeah, I mean, but
that's very true.
The thing about it is Stancil talks about it so much. It's like the boy who cried wolf. You're like, oh, he's never going to do it. You know?
Yeah, right. You'll never. Yeah, that way you'll never find me.
And we'll never expect it. It'll just be like you'll have a green screen posted up somewhere. We'll be like, oh, he's at his mom's, but you were never there. Hey, Jim, can I mail you an actual green screen?
Sure.
Like one of these hang up ones like I got?
I guess.
All right, I'm gonna mail you one.
You can mail me anything you want.
All right, I'm gonna mail you one of these.
Bobby looks like he's gonna mail me a pipe bomb.
You like my sunglasses, Stancil?
So what's going on? You don't have access to a tub?
I'm in New York right now. I live out of a hotel. You know that.
Nice one, man. I like the.
What about the pool? Is the pool open?
You think this hotel has a pool?
Touche. Okay.
I think it'd be a
pool with people smoking crack out front. Does that count?
Yeah, but isn't that everywhere in New York?
Yeah, dude, it is rough.
Do you stay at the same hotel every time?
Right now, yeah. I usually rent in like a month block. And so for like the past 2 months I've been here, I bounce around though, wherever the best rate is really.
Yeah. It took me a while to find that place because I didn't realize there was 3 or 4 Holiday Inns in Times Square. I just went to the first one. I even went all the way up to the floor you were on.
That's nuts, dude.
I was like, my key card don't work. So I went and found housekeeping. They're like, they didn't know. So I went back down. I finally made my way down the front desk. I'm like, listen, I got this key card. It won't work for my room. They're like, oh, you're at the wrong hotel. I'm like, oh. I'm like dragging my bags around everywhere. Oh, what is this? All right.
Probably thought you were robbing the place with that mask on.
Yeah, they were actually kind of timid when I walked in there with the mask. I figured they would have stood up out of the chairs. They're like, oh, it's fine. I guess because so many people are copying the pink mask out there, as we saw out of Portland. Yeah. Good night. All right. So
Bobby, wants to be you.
I don't even know if that's it, man. They're like, oh, I'm going to get shtick in this apartment like that. There's some porn star on OnlyFans that's wearing it. She's not getting no views, though, because she's not good.
Not like you.
Right. My brother thinks I should release a sex tape. Release.
All publicity is good publicity, right?
I'm like, dude, I don't need that out there. Like, that's not a good look. All right. So Bobby joins the Tub Club. Would you agree, Stancil? The shower counts.
Yeah, I'll give it to him in that he doesn't have access to a tub.
Right.
And he's doing what he can with
what he can, dude. He wants to be
making lemonade.
Yes.
Thank you for your generosity, guys. I appreciate it.
Let's see what this could possibly be here.
I'm about to go on. Hold on.
Oh, wow. You just hear it going on, huh? Better get out of there. Wow, look at this.
Wow, what's going on there?
Hot boy.
What's up, boys?
What's up, Paul? How you doing?
I could not be better, my friend. How about yourself? Thanks for having me back.
I'm great, man. So you're calling in from the tub, obviously.
Yeah.
You got the candle lit. Like you made a whole thing out of this. You're
absolutely, dude. If you're gonna commit to something, you got to go 100%.
His Bruins won, so he's having a celebratory.
That's what I remember seeing that. Yeah, you were. For some reason, I was at the store. I couldn't find what I was looking for, and my phone was going off with the score of the Bruins.
Sorry for annoying you, but Boston just can't stop winning.
You didn't annoy me. I was just wondering to myself, like, how did I end up with this? As I'm in a fucking Walmart in East Texas with a bunch of like
on
people
Northeast
in my
hockey.
fucking way. Yeah.
I've got the opposite problem. I keep watching the Astros get into fights, so my phone sends me Astro updates because it thinks I'm an Astros fan.
Why? Because you keep looking up fights from the.
Yeah, I just want to see those guys get beat up. Bunch of
Yeah, I
cocksuckers
love
cheated. Hit them with
I
the
need
yeah.
more of that.
But look, that's what's good. That's what's great about COVID shutting down MLB. All that got pushed right under the rug, didn't it? Nobody's
Yeah.
talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
it, and it was going to be the biggest thing of MLB this year.
It was. They got real fucking lucky.
Oh yeah, they
Real
did.
fucking lucky.
We'll see how far they make it. But they fired the manager, and I didn't think.
So did the Sox coach. What's his name? I don't like baseball, but what's his
I don't
name?
either. I don't know anything about it. All I know
Stance,
is
you know his name. Who's the Red Sox coach that got fired because he played for the, or he was the manager on the Astros when they were cheating?
I don't know.
Didn't your Mets manager
Now, when was
Beltran
it?
get
Do you know
fired?
when that? Do you know when that tub was built
This tub was probably built. I think it
or
was.
installed? They'll give you installed.
It was installed about 4 years ago, I think.
Wow. Okay.
wow.
A
It was all
relatively
brand new.
new
Like,
tub.
this is all like 4 years. My whole apartment was renovated like 4 years ago.
Very nice.
Why
Bobby, do you know when that hotel was built?
I don't know.
That's an
I'm
old
just. How many diseases do you think I'm sitting in right now?
Probably a lot,
Several.
dude. Honestly, because if that's the same place, it's not necessarily. It's not a dirty place, but it's like, wow, so many fucking people have probably been through here. Things
Yep.
get
Women
things
on the
tend to get
floor.
left behind. I mean, you would have never found that hair gel I left over there, right?
No, I lost a PlayStation controller last week. It was weird. It was
that's
on the
smallest
charger,
room ever.
and the door was locked. And then I tore that room apart, but they said nobody came in. Weird situation. Huh?
What color is it? Red,
Black?
black. Didn't you bring one to compound?
I did today. Yeah, we didn't end up playing, but I did bring one
Okay.
to compound.
You sure you didn't maybe like get a little high? If you do that, and then like bring the
I
controller
don't like
with
your
you.
accusatory tone, Mr. Mask.
I said if you do that, I mean, I don't know you guys. I know
Drugs
I know,
have an effect.
Right.
Drugs do have an effect, is all we're saying here.
Yeah, my
mean,
friend
they
called me
do.
the other day, freaking
We're
out.
covering a lot of truths here lately.
Too many truths coming out. It's really a whole
Even
thing.
weed can have its own dangers on the mental health, dude.
I mean, yeah, my friend, he lives 2 doors down. I don't even smoke. He called me the other day because he knows I can smell the weed good because I don't smoke. He's like, dude, I lost my weed. I can't fucking find it. I get over there, I can tell he's higher than a kite. And so I'm looking around for him, and I'm like, where all of you looked? His apartment's tore apart. And so I walk right over to his trash can. I lifted the lid, and I said, it's in here. I could smell it already. Dumbass, you fucking got high and threw the shit away because you left it in a plastic bag. It's ridiculous.
Back
it's
to
a definite
Bobby's
possibility.
Yes.
Back to Bobby's situation. Just like imagine, like, just think about how little that shower is clean. You ever imagine like one of those housekeepers with like a plastic brush scrubbing the bottom of a shower?
Oh, yeah.
No, never. They like lightly
Dude.
touch things and then they leave the room. That's like what
I'm
they
our
do.
janitor at work. I just throw shit in the toilet. Like it's a blue thing. It dissolves. I don't ever touch those toilets. I
Yeah,
can't tell you the
that
last
stuff
time
So
they
you're
got
dissolves.
sitting
been
in a
cleaned.
lot of stuff.
Everything.
A
Everything.
lot of stuff.
Look, if you bought 100 of those and you wanted to get rid of a body, it would work.
Bobby, let me ask you a question. Can you physically see any cum slugs on the ground right now?
Valid question.
Ooh, no cum spots. Potential mold though. That's fun.
Oh wow! Hey, you
That's
know how I
good.
know Stancil is right about what he's saying? Anytime you see the maid or the ladies that clean the room at a hotel, their aprons or their clothes never have wet spots. Like you figured if you were doing a mop bucket, you'd trip every now and then and mop water would get on there, or if you're down scrubbing, right? They're always
Right.
dry. I mean, I've
They
been
should
mopping
be
floors-
covered. They should be covered in dirt and water if they're doing their
Yeah.
jobs.
You
Right.
should
Right
look like
there.
a bus boy.
Kind of
at
housekeepers
Applebee's.
I like.
If they're in Artie Lang's room covered in cum.
Mhm.
The 2 months I've stayed here, the beds never had the same components
Yeah.
the entire stay. Sometimes there's one pillow, sometimes there's 5, sometimes there's a comforter, sometimes there's not. Like
That's
COVID
kinda
means
nice.
we aren't
Each-
doing shit.
Each housekeeper kind of gets to give their own flair to the room. Their different arrangements.
Yeah.
They leave lots of room
Artistic.
for artistic interpretation.
Me and my brother, every time we'd go to a hotel, I'd take the paintings out of my room and put them into his, and they're always completely different. And to just just do little shit like that, it freaks him out. It's fun.
I like that.
You don't want to do anything dick. Like you could hide the pillows underneath the bed and perfectly shape a body. That
Oh yeah, I
underneath
heard people doing that
Yeah,
bit
it's
before. That must scare
fantastic.
the fuck out of these.
Oh
Mexican
yeah,
kids.
they get scared, but they probably see that kind of thing anyway when they go visit family. But you know,
We used to do the because we live in it's like a city, small city in Stamford, and we used to have hotel parties back in the day, in the telly days, in the late '90s, 2000s. This fat girl always used to pay for the rooms, and we would just destroy them, and she would always pay for everything. Just a
Nice.
classic case.
I mean,
And there was one night one of our buddies just drew circles on the wall with Sharpies over and over and over again, and just laughed and laughed. She threw another one the next week, and she went to the diner.
She really didn't learn her lesson after that.
A dumb bitch.
Yeah.
I was in the
Jim,
8th
when did
grade.
you
And I,
propose to
Good
her?
old fat dumb girls.
ugh,
Good for something.
yeah, well, could be. All right, I guess we can get into it. What the fuck has been happening? I mean, do we even need to? Of course, we have to hash on it. Gino blocked everybody. You guys unblocked? He never blocked me.
Never blocked me either. Suck my dick.
Bobby?
I am, as of earlier, I was unblocked.
Oh yeah, I did
Wow.
see you
There
tweeted
you
about
go.
it.
You heard it here.
Now, I was on his Instagram live last night. He was chipper. He was laughing about everything. I mean, he knows it's just clearly ridiculous that people. I don't know. It's something in the air. It just seems like everybody's so angry. I don't know.
Everyone's
I mean,
cooped up from the shit, man. They're going fucking
but
bananas.
are they? This is another problem I have. Nobody's cooped up. I mean, So I was at the fucking grocery store earlier. They still got the one side of the store closed down, and
Yeah.
you're fitting in like sardines, and they close it at 8:30. But now school's back in, and the whole place is fucking packed. It's like nobody's staying home. I mean, it's just as much traffic as there was back in January. So
Yeah.
it's like, or people probably just angry at that. I was mad in there. I was very angry, actually.
I'm still pissed, bro.
Yeah, it's the lady fucking. I bought this pineapple and she threw it into the bag, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, the Massachusetts stimulus people came to my fucking door for the 4th time today, and I've told all 4 of them, get the fuck off my front step right now, dude. I ain't doing it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, what are these guys? What do they do?
Mask and the gloves and the iPad.
Oh my god,
For me, dude.
what are they there for?
Hey, do you wanna take a-
I ain't
take a
giving you more
20 cents?
information. I ain't giving you more information than you already know. Fuck you.
Oh, dude. See, we don't get a lot of that in Texas. Like, you got to be careful. So you will, like, somebody will get blown away if you're just out, just knocking on doors.
This time I didn't even open my door. I just said, go away.
Nice. I had Jehovah's Witnesses knock on my door one time, and I had a heyday with it. I just started playing Ghost BC in the background, and I decided to try to have a conversation.
I'm sorry.
See,
Paul
one
yelling,
time-
Paul yelling, go away at he's screaming, go away at his at the back of his door is fucking funny.
Was just
Go
see it.
away. Poor
Just
Paul.
a nice, like, middle-aged lady. She's like, okay,
Trying to
I'm
go
gonna
to the
slip it
top.
under the door.
But no, it's like
Go away.
you
Yeah.
figured, why would she waste
Sorry.
one of the slips? She
She
knows
wrote,
you're
like,
gonna borrow.
like the case number, fucking da-da-da-da-da. Go to suckmydick.com and fill it. No, thanks.
Wow, she knows you're not gonna do
That's it.
anything with
Who
it.
was just saying something about, what were you just saying?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What,
Got it off
Jehovah's
track.
Witnesses?
Yes, Jehovah. So this is the second time I've been on unemployment in my life. The last time I was on unemployment was like 2012. I had 3 roommates at the time, and I was home alone all day because they were all working, right?
Right.
So this Jehovah's Witness, like this black dude comes up to my door, he knocks, and I actually let him tell me his pitch.
Yeah, I normally do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I let him tell me the whole pitch. I fucking nodded and smiled, and then at the end, he's like, "So what do you think?" I'm like, "It's all bullshit." That was the end of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But it's
No, I
fun
mean-
to entertain it.
No, it is because I felt
Creative.
like an asshole. Last time it happened, I was hammered. It was when I still drank, and the guy was like, do you believe in this and that?" And I'm like, not really, hail Satan. And then he just kept talking, and I just kept saying shit like that over and over. And my brother was in the background; he couldn't stop laughing. And then I felt like a dick, but those guys are told to go out there, like they have to do that, and a lot of them are young dudes.
They have to. They're fucking weird, man. A couple of them were managers at a dealership I was at one time. It was like a father and 2 sons, but the sons were in like their 30s, and they seemed normal. Like when you looked at them, then you talk to them, and you're like, "Oh, something's really off with you."
Right. they've never watched like anything. They've never
They don't
seen
celebrate birthdays, holidays.
none of that.
It's fucking strange.
We invited 2 of them into my buddy's house because he was trying to get a podcast going, and when they saw the microphones were out, like they went straight back to the front porch. They were not having it, at all.
Do any of you guys live in canvassing neighborhoods where canvassing is legal?
What is that?
What the fuck is that?
So one summer I worked for Clean Water Action.
One summer.
And I literally had to go door to door and be like, hey, you want to donate money for this like clean water fund? People be like, fuck you, get the fuck off my porch. And it was the worst summer. The woman I worked for, like the head beggar, if you want to call her that, she was like a hippie chick, so she didn't shave her legs or armpits.
Ugh.
And it's like 99 degrees, so you can just see sweat dripping on
Ugh.
there that's longer than my beard.
Bruh.
And you just want to throw up the whole time.
Yeah.
So
There's 2 people. There's probably 2 rungs lower than that, and that'd be the sign twirling people, and then the person who dresses up as the Statue of Liberty.
Oh.
The
Hey,
IRS.
those are just junkies trying to get a
might
bag.
be the worst. Which might be the worst because that's only like a couple month period, so that means they don't have a job. They don't have absolutely anything.
Yeah. Okay. So here's my thing with that. If they're overly happy about doing it, like they want the job, that shit annoys the fuck out of me. But if you could tell, like they might be, looking for some drug money, they're like barely swinging and shit. I'm like, look, I get it, dude. It sucks.
That
but I
attracts
get it.
more, really.
Yeah, but if they're like sitting out there doing all the tricks and stuff, I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that. Really? Like, why don't you go join a circus, bro? Like, you're on the side of the highway right now.
It's just heroin addicts trying to get fucking dope, dude. Let them be.
Yeah, no, those are the ones I like, not the ones
Yeah,
that
dude.
know all the tricks. What the fuck
God
is that?
bless them.
Yeah, God bless. God bless. But no, I was
God bless all the black Statue of Liberties out there. I love them all.
so many.
Anyway, we got on this tangent. You started talking about something you're actually going to talk about.
Well, I mean, look, we're having fun talking Statue of Liberty, Jim. No, yeah, but you're right.
No, I think that's good.
I mean, there's just we're
I have a
fine.
question on that topic.
Go ahead.
Now, Jim, I know you watch the East Side Dave show every Tuesday at 7:30 on Compound Media.
Absolutely.
But the rest of these guys don't. There was a blow up about a week before all this where Stevie Lou and Roy got into a beef on Twitter and blocked a bunch of people.
Really?
And honestly, I think did Gino rip it off? Like,
wow.
Wow. It's possible.
I mean-
I was messaging with Stevie Lou last week, and he didn't mention anything of that beef.
no, I don't think Gino.
He
actually
wouldn't.
ripped it
He
off, but
wouldn't.
It's just another.
Gino ain't
instance
that
of-
smart, dude.
No, I know it's not him ripping it off. I'm obviously joking about that, but
He
it's
still
another.
Somebody
owes
put
me a
that up
mug,
Inside
that
Dave doing it
faggot.
first.
He owes me a mug
You
from
put
2
Gino
years
ain't
ago.
not
I never
smart.
forget, Gino. You pussy.
Cut
No,
it, clip it,
He
tweet
didn't
it.
block me. I was one he didn't block. I felt honored, honestly.
So,
Did you follow Joe Exotic?
Yeah.
yeah,
wow,
I was
you
I was
escaped the
following.
cut.
I was following him, and he
Dude,
didn't
I
block
love
me.
Joe.
And then I even messaged Gino, and I was like, "Hey, come on the show." And Gino was like, "No, why would I want to?" Because I was trying to have him and Brennan on at the same time, and they both called each other faggots in my DM. Hilarious, by the way. But then even then he had a chance to go to my profile and see I was following Exotic, and still didn't block me. I went ahead and unfollowed Joe Exotic because of some of the DMs I was receiving. It's just like, look, man, I hate to say it, but we like the content you post and everything like that. Like he's the one that's making the biggest deal about being doxxed. No one else is making a big deal about it but him. That's like me when my mugshots were posted. If I would have had a meltdown about it and cried like a bitch, people would probably stop watching the show.
And
You
like,
know?
if you guys are as
That's a
successful
good-
as you want to be, you're gonna have to get docked at some point.
Yes,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
It's
And
like, so congratulations, you made it a little bit. Put your name out there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
What comedian or podcaster is like, my name's fucking, and they use an alias. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
most
that's what I
comics
like
out
about-
there, that's why their names flow so well, because that's not their real
Exactly.
name either,
that's what I like about you. Like, the doxing happened, right? And then
Yeah.
everybody was like, nobody gave a shit because they like the content. Like, you're good at what you do. All you guys are. You put on a good show. And people are like, we don't really care if the gimmick is killed because it's not about the gimmick. It's about what he does. You know what I mean? Like, you put on a hell of a show every week. And I thought that was my favorite part.
Wow. Bless up.
I just want to say,
Absolutely.
if it hasn't been said yet, somebody screenshot Paul Fens in that tub and send it to Flat Cat right now, because good
yeah.
Lord,
Flat Cat.
God
Flat
bless
Cat's
her.
not in
How you
having a
the.
hell of a night.
Danielle's in
Flat
the.
Cat. This is
Danielle's
all
in
a
the
long
chat.
con just for
She's
Flat
gonna be
Cat.
listening
Get
to
Paul
Wet
Fens
Ass
in a
Pussy
wet-
tonight, kid.
But as
Attaboy.
pussy tonight.
This is all for you, Flat Cat.
Okay, dislabels here. People
Keep
are
it
upset
wet,
with you
Fens.
because
Keep it
they.
wet.
Hold on. Okay, now, all right. So Joe Exotic's telling me now why people are upset with me because I had no fucking idea because I was leaving work when I was receiving the shit.
Tell them
Driving.
to call in.
He says people are upset with you because they now think you are things from DM's Danielle. What? That is the entire point.
I love
Okay.
Miss.
So he thinks I'm DMing Danielle. Danielle sent me a message after work today. It said people are it's not a good look that I left some fucking chat that I didn't even add myself to. I don't even know how I got in there. You know?
It's involuntary. People can add you and you just
Okay. Well, look, I maybe sent 2 or 3 messages in that thing. By the time I got around, I got a break at work from doing stuff, and I looked at it. There were so many messages. I'm like, look, this is too much. I'm trying to book shows and things like having real fucking conversations about stuff that matters, not a picture sent out of some guy. It's not like he's a
Right.
fucking celebrity. Like, who cares? Honestly,
Right.
we like his content because it's good. It's well made. That's it. You know, we don't give a fuck what he looks like, and either should he.
Right.
You know,
Neither
that's,
should he.
what is he
That's
like?
a
Some
good point,
FBI
man.
guy? No, nobody cares, man. Keep posting the good shit, and you know that's what it is. It's not like I have this show, so obviously I talk a lot, so of course people want to have that ammo in. Ooh, I got a mugshot of him, which I'm blessed, by the way. The first public picture of me released was my mugshot. I mean, could it be any other way? Or Ski Mask Collective? I mean, that's just fantastic, you know.
It was good you had a better one. That was the best part.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad I had that one in the bag because I went down to the courthouse because what happened that the bad ones the night I got arrested, and the good ones like 3 months after I got sober, almost a year later. And so I went down to the courthouse and I was like, look, can you take down one of these from the fucking website? Because when people look me up, now they're going to think I have 2 charges because it's 2 different pictures. And they're like, no, I mean, this county I live in sucks. You saw, like, literally all you got to do is type in my name and the county, and it's going to pull up my jail records. It's so fucking easy. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, I was trying to find my mugshot just to post in solidarity, and I couldn't even get it.
I can't find mine either.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. The best thing you guys can
Keep
do is
looking.
go to your local library or wherever they keep your records. Ask to see the records. Now they're going to be a bitch to find.
I'm
and
not going to a library.
You can
They
go down
keep
there and,
Mugshots at the library.
In your wherever your public records are kept, like here in my
Oh, okay,
town,
okay,
here in my
okay.
town, they're kept in the basement of the library, which flooded,
Any
by the
of
way.
you guys? I'm sorry.
Go ahead,
go ahead.
Jim.
No, it's totally yeah.
I want to hear it. Say what you're gonna say. Say.
Christ, Jim.
Oh, fuck. Do any of you guys rent DVDs from the library? Because I heard it's free. That's
It is.
You
It
can,
is.
dude. They got PS4 games
I have
now,
a
but
buddy.
can't
Yeah,
bring
I have,
myself to
exactly.
do
I
it.
have a buddy who does that constantly, and it just seems weird to me.
I'm shocked they have the money for like next gen games, dude. You know what I
I
mean?
think it's more the principle of renting games from a library, like you're like 12.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, like
that's
you
what
pay
that's
your
immediately what I
taxes.
thought. I'm like, what is this, Blockbuster?
Yeah,
Okay. All
that
right.
was it.
Just
I
labeled said his comments were about Danielle. So I got Danielle and dislabeled in the chat. See, now they brought the beef to my show.
I love it.
Man.
Good. They're being
love it.
forward. Bring them in.
Yeah.
Pick them up.
Oh, dislabeled what? Oh, I forgot. He watches the show 3 minutes behind for some reason because he got mad at me last time because right when the show ended, I put it on private for the Patreon. And he's like, dude, take it down the show before I even get done with it. It's for fags. And I was like, come on, man. I don't even know how this shit works, dude. I'm just trying to fucking put it on my Patreon. Why don't you sign up? You know? You
Yeah.
get the show all you want. You got enough. You got $3, don't you? Don't be a cheap fuck.
Yeah, that's some fucking
Right. Like I said, don't buy those 2-liter Mountain Dews, you pieces of shit. Just
Yes.
fucking one time, don't buy them.
Right.
Oh,
Buy
Danielle
one.
wants to settle it. Let's settle this.
Yeah, no, that Danielle wants to sell
Settle it
it.
over that pineapple somehow. Use the pineapple somehow.
Oh yeah, I am gonna cut this pineapple.
Dude, this hub is hot
Wait
as
to cut
fuck,
it. Maybe
bro.
wait to cut it.
How am I going to
Can we settle
respond
it?
to a
A
2-minute
sacrificial
delay?
pineapple.
Why don't you guys quit reading the fucking chat and both call in? I'll send both of you the link.
And we'll send you T-shirts.
Yeah, we'll send T-shirts.
I'll pay for it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's all expenses
I'll
paid.
pay for them.
Yo, Jim, send me one too.
You just have to pay shipping.
Yeah, well, that's a pain in the ass too. I'm still trying to figure that. I didn't know. I was like, I thought the website was ready to go, so I called my mom and I was like, "Hey, put in an order for one shirt." And I was like,
Can
what'd
we
I say? Huh?
Well, whatever.
I was like, "Here, use this discount code." So I put a discount code in for like 1 or 2 minutes, for her to order a shirt. She ordered like 4 fucking shirts, and I ended up having to pay $3 because it added up to so much shipping because of the discount code that I gave her. I was like, Mom, I told you to order one. You didn't have to go on a shopping spree here. Trying to do something.
What's coming on?
Boy, dude. Proud of her boy.
No, the shirts are great, but I was like, oh, come on.
Are they coming on?
3 times club
I
checking in.
fucking doubt it, dude. They ain't
No, they're
gonna
not coming
come
on. Look, they're talking. Danielle's telling them to read the
Fuck
chat.
it. Then fuck it. I don't
Okay,
care.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Beat it.
Let's see here. What's another? Okay, yeah. Fins. A couple of fellas want to know if your wife will be joining you in the tub.
No.
Okay, and they said if you said no, that you're half effect.
Well, that's already been established. Thank you very much.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm
We
just
know who sent that in.
Yeah, we know who sent this in.
We know exactly who sent it. It rhymes with Timmy. Batista.
It's so funny how you immediately know.
You know exactly who it is. Who else says half a fag all the time?
Is he the only one? Because I got it.
No, but that's he says it all the time, though.
I mean, I've been saying it recently, and I was wondering where I got it. Now I understand where.
He got me
Yeah.
saying it.
Shout out teams to Tim. He's a fucking saint. We were talking about.
Legend.
Buddy, I
Yeah,
love
we were
you.
just talking about him right before the show in a good way, all good form.
There's a Larry Legend statue this big on my son's bureau, thanks to him. He's the
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh, okay. I was about to roast you until you said thanks to him. I thought you was something you went out and
The
bought.
real Boston bullshit.
Oh yeah, I
Having
forgot.
Larry Bird
I
in
always
your
forget
bedroom.
that.
Have a poster of Larry Bird in your bedroom.
No. It's a figure. It's like a fucking. He's got those action figures.
Oh yes, I did see that.
He
I did
sent me
see
his
that.
Larry Bird one. Yeah.
All right, that's not it. I thought you had like a big poster of Larry Bird like facing your bed.
No, but I'll tell you
That
this
would be
much.
fun.
There is a signed Lord Byron Defoe poster framed behind my fridge because my cunt wife won't let me hang it up anywhere.
What's that? The Boondock Saints you're talking about?
Byron Defoe, the old goalie for the Bruins, Lord Byron.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, who knows
Come on,
that?
you fucking idiot. You're a
I couldn't
hockey
tell you
fan.
one hockey player
Fucking
ever.
know who that
Yeah, but
is.
he
Fuck
likes
you.
hockey.
I play lacrosse. I play the man's
So did
Haters
I.
game. Man's game. You're a lacrosse player, you know.
I
Tough
played
game,
lax
man.
too.
America's original pastime, they call it.
Hell yeah,
What?
brother. Solid.
Lacrosse? We
We
don't even
haven't
have
played-
lacrosse in the South, man. We had none of that.
We have it
Yeah,
up
the
here,
kids
baby. You
played
better
it.
get used to it if you're moving.
What? I'm not gonna go. What am I gonna do? Go out of my way and watch lacrosse games?
No, Stancil will give you.
Absolutely.
We'll play
Yeah,
catch.
dude, it's fucking fun.
I'll run out of breath in 2 minutes.
That's
That's why I
3-1.
switched from-
That's 3-1 ski mask. Bobby's in on lacrosse.
Bobby, you're in on
That's why I
lacrosse?
switched from midi
Yeah, I
to
played
attack. I
lacrosse.
started ripping butts in high school, so I had
All right. Well, I guess I'll have to play now. I got.
you fag.
Wow. I'm not even
Come
half.
on, we're gonna stick lax sticks up his ass.
Well, listen. I got thrown out of sports program in the 7th grade. Speaking of which, I think the guy that I got thrown out with is going to join us here in a little while. If he fucking
Hell yeah,
remembered,
dude.
where's he at? Yo, it's 8:50. These guys, I mean, they're so unprofessional.
9:50 real time.
Yeah, 9:50.
Well, oh yeah, I'm
God's
sorry.
time,
Excuse
sir.
me. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I normally I've been on point with that lately, but I'm fucking it up all day. Because I've been talking in East Coast time because everybody that does the show lives on the East Coast, and I tell my friends, I'm like, oh,
Whoa!
whatever time.
Bounce back up into the seat.
All right. I'm still trying to make that compilation. If anybody can help me out with that, if you have any clips of Stancil throwing those cans behind him, send them my way because I've only been able to get about half of them. Because, well, you know what? What time is that on the show? I got to start writing them down, like what time it happened. Anyways,
Stance,
51.
Stance,
That's
who
what the
made that? Who made that
That's what the
undertaking?
producers should be doing over there.
Yeah, I'll get right on it. Let me time 9:51. We're good. I got it. Stance, who made that Undertaker gift for you?
Oh, one of my buddies, like not on Twitter. Somebody sent it to me,
That's so fucking good, dude.
Yeah, awful. So awful.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be your new Vince McMahon go-to. The
Might have
laughing
to
Vince
be. Might
McMahon.
have to be pretty awful. I wish there was a way to put sunglasses on it, but oh well.
True.
So Jim and Ski Mask, you guys remember that awning we smoked under after Chrissy Mayer's show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was out there today because Sawyer's has their TV up and is playing sports outside, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm smoking what you guys can imagine as a joint.
Oh.
And this guy comes up and he's like, "Hey, you got any more?" And I'm like, "Nah." And he's like, "Mind if I just hang for a minute?"
Oh, good
Like-
God.
I'm like, "Yeah, no worries." And we get to talking and he tells me he's looking for a job. He's an out of work carpenter, right?
Yeah.
His name is Jesus.
Uh-huh.
And
Shocker.
pretty
See where this
sure
is
I
going.
smoked a joint with Jesus today because I gave it
Wow.
to him at the end. I don't know about giving a stranger a shirt off my back, but on the day of judgment, I'm gonna be like, I gave Jesus half a joint. That's got to get me into somewhere.
And it would make sense that he's coming back right now, pretty
Yeah,
much.
dude,
Yeah.
this is the end of time. So like, I was like, I better at least give him a joint. I'm not gonna follow him. I'm not gonna be a fisher of men, but I can give you a joint every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is that different? So I was in Dallas one time. I'm not going to tell you what kind of rally we were at, but outside of it, this guy walked up to us because we were drinking some whiskey bottles, and he was like, "Hey, man, can I have a sip?" And I was like, "No." And then, but my friend gave him a big sip of his whiskey bottle, and the guy didn't take a sip; he took a chug, pretty much killed the whole bottle. And I was like, "You see what you did?" You know, I was like, "You got to say no. I mean, you're going to lose all your shit. They take advantage." So I'm surprised he didn't like just take the biggest hit ever from
Well,
that.
see, here's what I did. I was a
Been
little smarter
waiting.
than your friend. I smoked till what I wanted was gone. And then I was
Right.
like, do you want the
That's
rest
what
of
you
this?
Yeah. Here you go, you fucking bum, and you give him the roach.
Right. Hold on a second. Richard Face is joining.
Dick face?
No, I was just talking about him. I said, I was waiting for him. I'm sorry, dude. I don't. Why did the fuck didn't? I told you Zoom did an update. There's no way it didn't pop up and I didn't see it. I mean, we're not talking about stuff that's that. We're talking about lacrosse.
Whatever he
now.
can make all up for it. It can all be made up for right now
It
with
will,
a great
Stanton.
call from Richard Face.
Richard Face joins the program. Welcome to Morning Radio. We're going to be giving away
Go ahead.
tickets right now to the Islanders game. That's right. They're back. The stadiums are empty. Random bum lips on your bottle. Yeah, no, that's what I meant to say, Tara. Yeah, random bum lips on the bottle is gross. So I said, lucky he finished the bottle at the, after that. And then he followed us
Bum
into the
lips.
liquor store to see if we were buying another bottle. I'm like, get the fuck away. You can't give him any leniency around this motherfucker.
That's
I like
That's the thing with homeless
Give 'em an
people.
inch,
If you
take 'em
give them
a
an
mile.
inch, they'll take a mile, dude. That's why you were right for not giving them shit.
Exactly. I learned that the hard way because I used to do it like that all the time.
Yeah.
First off, they come up, they ask you what time it is. Never give them the time because after you do that, you've given in once. They'll ask you
Yep.
the time. After you give them that, they'll ask you for a cigarette. After you give them a cigarette, they'll ask you for money. All right.
Yeah.
So it's like an ongoing thing. It's not going to end. You got to say no
Yeah,
to the
listen.
time.
I grew up in the urban environment. You just have a little swagger, and you just keep walking. Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I got
you just-
real
yeah.
swagger. You got a little hitch. You got to put it. I mean, come on. I grew up in it. This is my life.
I know, but dude,
There he
Seattle
is.
is like one of
There
Richard,
he is.
what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, boys?
Yo,
Richard
sorry
Face.
sorry
What's
you were
good?
waiting so long. I didn't see your fucking name pop up.
I don't know how you missed Dick Face, but that's all right.
Yeah. What are you drinking? You got a twisted tea?
He's got some tea daddies.
Nice.
Hey, I mean, it's just a light sip, easy chew.
Now, is that what you bought at the liquor store? You said you were going to the liquor store earlier.
No, I got a couple bottles in the fridge, but that was just, sit here and wait for you to talk and talk and talk till you're ready for me.
Wow. How long you been waiting, dude? My bad.
Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I chipped in somewhere along the lines of Jesus and
Oh my God. That's not that bad. Now listen,
Not bad.
listen, Dallas completely forgot about the show, so I'm banning him until
But yeah,
next
me and
time.
him were sitting in Dick's Sporting Goods when you called him.
I thought he was supposed to be at the house calling in from the tub, and then you were joining later on. Jesus Christ.
No one said we were professional, man.
Look, you are a pro, dude.
Fair point.
You did the third episode ever of Ski Mask Collective, one that's since been taken down because that JB guy was on there. Hey guys, listen to
What
this.
a
Tell me what you would do in this situation. So say you got a roommate, right? And you're living and with your girlfriend. You're having problems with your girlfriend, so you decide to move out. But at last second, your boy who also lives with you says, "No, I'm gonna stay here. I'm not gonna help you look for rent." The guy's a fucking asshole, right? If he decides to continue living with your
Yeah.
ex-girlfriend, piece of shit.
Yeah, but-
Yeah.
Is
It's
that
low
that's?
class. It's not the worst, but it's pretty low class.
I didn't say
I mean-
it as dickhead as it was. What exactly happened again?
I mean, it was pretty much similar to that. And then I kind of just had to let him know, like, well, hey, while I'm here, you should probably not be here or I'll beat your ass.
Good boy
You know,
right there.
If you're going to be a chump, then I'm going to treat you like a chump and run you over.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Well, the dude is a chump. That's why we took. I mean, basically made fun of him that entire episode.
Classic.
We made him get us drinks and fucking pepperonis, and then we made him take out the pepperoni tray to the dumpster. And he
Yeah,
even
that's
has a ski
hilarious.
mask tattoo, but he got it before the show was launched, and I didn't know that.
Well, it's terrible because he did it himself, and it's like
so
the worst
bad.
tattoo I ever saw.
It's the worst. Now, Paul, Bobby, you guys ever spent time in prison?
Just jail, never
Just
prison.
jail.
Jail for me. Too.
Longest one was I got pinched on a Friday on a holiday weekend, and then I was there till Tuesday till I could see the judge.
Oh, they made you stay on Monday
Hard time.
too. Hard time.
Hard times on the Mondays, man.
It
Judge,
sucked.
Judge
Yeah.
Judy and everything.
Oh, you were there that night I got arrested, or before I got arrested. We
Yeah.
were at what? We were at Applebee's, and I was doing beer chugs. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it went something along the lines of, I guarantee I can shotgun these beers in under 3 seconds, or I'll buy everyone beers.
Oh shit! Did
And
I
then
do
it
it?
went along, and then it went kind of along the lines of like, okay, yeah, dude, hey, over here, get this guy some beers so he can hurry up and get me some more beers. And it was pretty
Fantastic.
close. It was like a good 4. You know,
Yeah.
you didn't just utterly lose, but you lost.
That's the only thing I miss about drinking is the chugs, dude. It was so much fun, the craziness. We would take ladders into Walmart, and we would wear a hard hat so that we look like workers in there, and then we'd get on top of the ladder and shotgun beers, and then walk out. Yeah, but nobody would ask questions. It's like, you can walk into anywhere with a ladder. It's the greatest
Dude,
thing ever.
if you have a reflective vest and some tools and just walk
Yeah,
with confidence,
Game over.
you can go anywhere, dude.
you can go into a fast food restaurant and get behind the kitchen and
Yep.
just like sneak
You know, I'm
nuggets.
just doing the thing. Yeah, don't mind
Yeah,
me. Just keep going.
exactly. You got to walk in with confidence, knowing what you're doing, and when everybody questions, you just say, "Hey, fuck you. All right, I'm just trying to do my job."
Yeah,
Also helps if you're white.
it does help
That-
if you're white.
That helps everything.
Did you start a race riot one time in high school at the vending machines with that the
Oh,
pumpkin?
shit. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you've
Yeah,
been in a lot of
actually.
shit. Now, did you ever start any race riots in prison? Is that a little bit of a different story?
Start any? No. Participate in a few, maybe 2.
Participate.
You
How do you
have, to,
participate?
you have to, right? You
Oh,
have
dude,
to.
come on, man.
It's not an option. It's
Yeah,
really
right.
like
Have to.
when it's game time, you put your back to the wall and you just tag anything that ain't the color next to you.
Oh, yeah,
But if
dude.
you don't, it's even worse, right?
if you
do
don't,
it,
you
it
get
fuck you
Derek
up.
Vineyarded like American History X, dude.
If you don't, you might as well just go hang out with the other race anyways, because nobody wants to do anything with you. Like
Right.
you're
Yeah.
a flake. You're a flake.
A flake.
Right.
Now,
And the other race will fuck you up too.
Exactly.
yeah. So you're pretty much in a tight situation where you're not going to win no matter what you do. So you're like, all right, Whiteys, let's fucking go. Or you know,
Might as well-
teaming up.
might
Now
as
what?
well
Come
just
on,
get
Pecker
down to
Woods.
Big Pecker
Exactly,
Woods.
yeah.
Now, what about the basketball courts? Did you guys get along on the basketball courts? Did you have that kind of thing?
I mean, I gotta tell you, do I look like I play basketball very well?
No, we got thrown out of. I was just telling these guys, we got thrown out of sports in the
You could
seventh
have
grade.
you could have the Jason Williams thing going on, the white chocolate.
Yeah.
You never
Dude,
know.
He could be
I
Birdman.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
those
show-
possibilities. Like, look at me. You know, I could possibly wet them up and cross them out, but
No, you
like,
can't.
Realistically, no, I can't.
That shirt looks very urban. Is that a new thing you got going? I haven't seen you in a month or two.
Oh man, champion, man. You know, I don't know. I guess it looks like I play basketball, but I really don't.
That doesn't get you pulled over easier. Like I figure with what you're doing out there, you might get pulled over fast.
Oh man,
If you're rolling
pretty
around with
much-
those big bags, like I seen one day, that was insane.
I just
Uh,
keep my nose to the ground.
He just
and,
knocks on my door, walks in with a pound. I'm like, oh, how you doing? It's good to see you.
Oh yeah, it's still fucking illegal down there, huh?
Yeah, man.
It's
Yeah,
stupid, man.
Dude, it's full recreational in Massachusetts. Imagine it's just like beers. That's the
Wow.
thing.
Yeah, you got to be
Oh.
careful down here, man. They don't play with that shit.
Imagine them looking at you stupid for grabbing beers.
Yeah.
I know, right? Seriously.
They do that anyways, don't they? Because then they see us getting behind the wheel and cracking one and putting it in our cup holder.
Everybody looks at me crazy when I'm riding around anyways. I don't know if it's all the neck tattoos.
It's
and all
because
the
you
crazy
drive
shit,
like
but
an asshole, dude. Like I was telling
Probably
that.
the neck tattoos.
Yeah, the neck
It
tattoo.
couldn't. It can't hurt nothing. You know, like they probably look at that and they're like, "Yeah, I don't want to stereotype, but I kind of got to."
Yeah, kind of don't have a fucking choice.
When
Now,
they pull you over, it's like, oh, extensive criminal history.
yeah,
I'm like
yeah.
hanging out the window, just smoking a doobie. Bart Simpson stabbed through the head on my arm. Everybody's like, "Oh, that guy's one world-class citizen."
Yeah, we
Guarantee it.
was that we went and got fucking hammered at the bar up the road, and you decided to drive us behind the Target, and that was probably the craziest fucking car ride I've ever been on. I was like, dude, what are you? And you acted like everything was fine, and you still do to this day. But I gotta tell you, that was like riding in a NASCAR. You guys ever? You guys got friends that just drive like shit?
Yeah.
This is that guy.
Sober or drunk?
Well,
Oh.
I mean, the thing is, you call it driving like shit, and I'm just kind of Paul Walkering my way through. Like I'm like, this is the funnest behind a Target I'm gonna get, where I can just kind of open this bitch up and get a little dumb.
Yeah, no, but we're like 20 beers deep, you know. No registration, no license.
Never had them. They can't take what you never had, baby.
That's true. That's true.
Point.
Absolutely.
They
The
can't
time I
take
was
it if
saying
you
when I went to
never
jail
had
for
it.
4 days, the same thing. Drunk driving, cocaine on me, no license, expired reg, suspended fucking plates, all that shit. But
Dude,
they
I've got
and my buddy had the blow on him, and they just let him walk away. So I'm sitting there, they're doing my fingerprints on the thing, and I'm like, so like they can't smell the booze. I'm trying to like fucking keep my head. So
They
it's
do
just like all vehicular charges, like, you know, I got lucky.
Hey
Damn.
man, I heard y'all talking about mug shots, and I think it's so crazy that you can't just go on the computer, search your name, and
Yeah,
mug shot.
that's what
and
we were
find
talking
that.
about.
Like like literally every girlfriend I've had for the last 6 years does that, and automatically hates me from the
Yeah,
get go.
but you have like 8 of them on there. I have 2.
I got a handful, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
yours are-
quite a
Full
few.
portfolio. He's got a full
It's
portfolio.
it's funny.
Comedy headshots.
Yeah,
There's like the before tattoos,
Something to be proud of.
and then
that's
there's
what's so funny about it because they started. You got arrested the first time? What, like 15 or 16? We were young,
yeah,
and
something like
it
that.
starts. He looks so young, and then it just progresses like into like a man from the mug shots. It's the funniest thing ever.
It looks terrible because you go through
Make
that
a
phase
flip
where you're like,
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah.
know if I want to have a goatee or sideburns. So then sometimes there's just huge chops, and then all of a sudden there's a goatee, and you're just like, "Fuck, what was I doing?"
just in the mug shot. Now, do you think you're going to get arrested again? Would you plan on not getting arrested? Are you doing anything to combat
I would
that?
definitely plan on not getting arrested again. You know, I'll knock on wood right now. And,
Look, if I did any of the shit that you do, I would get arrested immediately.
You know,
There's no way.
another breakthrough here on Ski
well,
Mask.
if you're riding around in a ski mask, you're gonna get pulled over.
I didn't know. One night I went to the ice cream and acted like there was no fucking problem.
Dude, if you get pulled over in the pink ski mask, just pretend you're gay. It's a hate crime.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'd just be
right.
Like,
Just
I'd be like,
tell
hey,
them
officer, listen, I'm not
LGBTQ or
taking any
whatever.
bribes.
Yeah.
As soon as he comes in the window.
2020.
Yeah,
I literally went through the Taco Bell line the other lady, like the day, and she was telling me how she had the worst day ever. She's like, my neighbors had a huge party and set their porch on fire. She's like, I just need to go have a beer. And I was just like, can I just have my quesarito, please? Like, as I like chugged a beer right in front of her, I'm like, yeah, me too. Yeah, like, fuck, this is rough. Like, I'm sorry I have to hear about this.
That's what I mean. I was just telling these guys, it gets fucking weird out here right now. And even on Twitter, everybody's so pit the fuck up. Like, it's crazy.
It's absolutely crazy.
Nobody's
bro. Like,
laughing out there. Jim's not
I went-
laughing.
when I go to grocery
I'm
stores
laughing.
and I
I know you're
I
laughing.
don't wear a mask, I feel like the Antichrist. Like people
Oh, I
are looking
love
at
it,
me
dude.
like,
I love
"Oh."
it, especially in my faggot state. I wear, if I do go in a place that says like required by law, I wear it like a chin strap. Just put chin
I
so
literally
don't
just
look
have it
like-
hanging from my
Yeah.
ear. and
Nobody
just
said
walk-
one fucking word, dude. I can't wait for the day somebody comes up to me, dude.
Some
What are you
old
gonna do?
lady, like,
I'm praying.
You got a plan of action, Paul?
Yeah,
Tell us
Pluto,
about it, tell
dude.
us
I'm
about
gonna
it.
fucking break their jaw right at fucking.
Just make sure you record it, please.
Yes,
Wait.
please
You
record that.
record it for content.
Oh
record
no,
it
there's
for
gonna be some
content.
faggot with their iPhone in my face, sir, killing people. It's like,
Yeah,
dude, it's fucking. I'm gonna say this first. Ski Mask Left. You can quote me. It ain't real, dude. I don't care if your pop died from it. It was probably the fucking flu, dude. It ain't even real.
Paul, I
It's
hate to break it to
horrible.
you, but
Here,
you said that
flip
on
it,
the first
flip it,
episode you were
post
on.
it.
Did I say that on the first? I was hammered on the first episode.
You did say it. I think it was word for word too. Breaking news on Ski Mask. It's not real.
Well, you know
It's not,
what?
though.
got
I
wet
mean,
brain, bud. What can I say?
I like it. I like it. He doubles down.
Here's
I
what
like
I don't
it.
like about it. About an hour before we
Here we
started
go.
this,
Wait, this is when the wife comes in.
I need a beer refill. Hey,
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
hey,
Ah,
Ma!
that's how it
can you grab me
starts.
2 more beers? Thank you.
Yeah. Get her in there.
That's a fucking woman. That's why I married her, dude.
right?
I was about to say, how much do you want to bet I could get a beer delivered to my pod
Yeah.
right now?
Right to your bathtub with a
get
nice
a beer?
fucking
Right to
orange
my hand.
cinnamon Yankee candle. That's clean.
What-
with
What scent is that? What flavor? Scent.
orange cinnamon.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you what, boys. This tub
It's
is
not
hot as
very
fuck.
southern.
This isn't water. This is.
I know you're sweating. You know you're allowed to get out of the tub. You've already earned the shirt just from calling.
No. Going full episode, dude. Fuck that.
Dedicated.
Bro, I mean, you got to listen
What did we
to
say
the
at the beginning?
dedication.
When you do something, you better commit 100%.
That's right. I mean, nobody even noticed, but Bobby's still here. He's still in his fucking tub. The toaster has
I'm
not
staying
dropped
strong.
yet.
I'm staying strong.
I love it.
I know. Bobby's got
Is
a
that
tough.
is that one of those lights that you touch and it used to be like in old people's like hallways in your tub? Like you touch it and it comes
Oh, I
on.
think-
and-
Oh, dude, the
Just a
click
loop.
lights. I forgot
yeah,
about
dude,
those.
look, it looks like there's one right behind him.
Yo, you guys, this is turning wicked gay fast.
Yeah, that was gay. Hey, Bobby, don't tell me that loofah came with the room, right? You brought that yourself?
Boy,
Oh, I came
ew,
with the
oh my
soap I
God,
bought earlier.
He's
I
like, no,
just
I
hung it up
found
for
it under the
decoration.
medicine cabinet.
Oh,
Bobby,
the
if we,
roof that came with the room almost made me puke.
Bobby, if we slide you a few bones, can you call in on one of these episodes with a black light in one of those rooms? Would you,
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
You would be down for that?
I'd be down for that. Yeah.
Okay. Now it's not gonna freak you out. Are you gonna be able to have means of finding another
Sure
room because you're
can.
probably not gonna want to sleep there?
Yeah. No, definitely. I'll find means of.
No,
sleeping somewhere
Bobby will
else.
be licking the carpet after we get that.
So any craziness going down on East Side Dave's show recently? Does Flutzy do every show? I can't. I saw her. She was there on the latest one.
No, she was supposed to be there this week, but she fucking bailed last
Okay.
second.
What else is new?
Yeah. What else is new?
But no, it's been pretty solid. The East Side Dave show every Tuesday at 7:30 on
There it
Compound.
is. There's that plug I
Um,
was looking for.
Unfortunately, like it's been pretty tame. Bobo and Big A have been competing. They had their little Olympics.
Is that what that
Bobo
was?
won.
That's what they call the Special Olympics, Bob.
Very special Olympics. Bobo
Bobo-
almost died eating a hot dog. So if you haven't seen
Yeah, that
that,
was
check it
gold.
out.
Gold, I
Uh,
tell you.
But it seems like Andrew's not a fan of those results. So we may have to see a rematch sometime soon.
Right.
And I'd be all for that.
I love it.
Dude, Ski Man, I got to tell you, Ski Man, that's finely tuned pineapple cutting right there.
Thanks. I'm
Like,
trying to make my
yeah.
load taste better. Look.
Good luck.
Yeah, no. I mean, what are you gonna do? Not taste
Ain't
good.
that a crop of shit?
It's gonna be a
Expect-
lucky Kleenex.
Yes,
expect
yes.
How
There
do you
it is.
expect a guy who fucking just does runs through the streets all the time just to eat one pineapple and have a sweet
I
nut?
know. It's insane.
Ridiculous.
Have a sweet nut. That's
Have a
pretty
sweet nut. It's good.
Well, I mean,
Stuff.
think about it, man. Pineapple's sweet. They want the nut to be sweet,
Now, anything
but
you
you
guys?
ain't gonna. But you ain't gonna eat it all, man. You're not gonna eat that whole pineapple, and if you do, then
I'm gonna eat this whole pineapple right now.
Dude, if
I
you
don't
eat
think
that
you
whole
will.
thing, the next chick you're not in's getting type 2 diabetes.
You think
type
so?
2
Like, they're just-
diabetes
They're just gonna
and
like
a
pass
baby
out.
with the same thing.
I love it.
I
there
think
she
Stansel's already
is.
got type 2 diabetes.
They're in the trash can. I'll empty it out.
Nice. Working with each
Oh,
other.
leave that door open. That breeze feels good.
Hi, Mrs. Fenzarelli.
Everyone says hi, Miss Fenzarelli. She says hi.
Now, was that her original last name, Paul?
Fucking liar.
What's that?
Not
Is that her last name? What'd you say?
Yeah. Was that her
Her
original last
maiden
name?
name?
Yeah.
No. What is she? What do you think? She's my sister?
No, it's a joke. It's a joke. Like you took her
What do you
name.
think? I live in Texas, like
Texas
you two? Come on now,
question.
man.
No, the
Hey,
joke.
listen here,
The joke
asshole.
is that you took her name in marriage.
Mm,
Yeah.
right over my head, dude.
Yeah, it's all right.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah, we're all.
Oh, Pat Oates is in the
Can we
chat.
talk-
What's up, Pat? You want to
Yo,
get in here and
shout
talk
out
some
Pat
shit?
Oates. Shout out Rickosaurus. I think that's him. No use for a name. Talking about
That's definitely him. He's going to be coming on soon.
Pat
the
Oates got
best.
some heat today. Pat Oates had that guy saying that he sucked.
But that guy, who is that? Who is
Oh,
that
dude,
guy
yeah.
that's talking that shit? He's been doing that for a while.
I don't know. He's just a classic troll.
Mm-hmm.
One of
Yeah.
the best.
I love it. I love the bullshit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but it gets like it doesn't get old when it gets repetitive from the same person per se.
Yep.
When they don't.
If it's
they-
old,
they-
it's not funny. If it's old, it's not.
that's what I mean. Yeah, like
That's not what I'm talking about.
What do you? Okay, well, explain because this is our last show until Monday. By the way, we may put something out Saturday, but Monday we got Dave Landau, and
Oh shit.
Funniest fucking dude, bro. Have you guys seen him? I know Jim has. Have you seen
I
him?
saw him live in Tacoma last year.
Kills, dude.
2 days before I got sober. It's
Kills,
fantastic.
bro.
Murdered the room.
He's so fucking good. I knew he was gonna be funny, but I didn't think he would be that good. He was
It's weird seeing him
unbelievable.
in person. Like how it makes a big difference for me if a comic's up there and just so calm and like
Yep.
smooth with the bit. It's just like Jesus, this guy's fucking.
Well, he's not
amazing.
like he's not really. I mean, he has some stories. He's not really a storyteller. He's just fucking set up punchline joke.
Yeah.
He's fucking great, dude.
It never seems forced.
Exactly. Yep.
It's a smooth coast from beginning to end.
Richard, who are we talking about right now?
We're talking about whoever you were just talking about.
Yeah,
I saw some
exactly, you
shit on him.
motherfucker.
Fonzarelli, whatever.
Yes,
What the
I'm gonna
fucking
see
A?
shit. He's just trying
Oh,
to-
he's just being agreeable. See,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a good guess, though. Yes,
He is great.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it.
What am I
But-
supposed to do? You know, I'm not in my tub. I don't have really time to just fucking like. I was on the spot. I was at Dick's Sporting Goods buying some badminton, and then the next thing you know, I'm sitting here just roasting a bowl, drinking a tea. I'm thrown in the mix.
I called you at 2:00 this afternoon and told you I was going to send you a link at 8.
Hey man, you know fucking shit happens.
Next thing you know, you're at Dick's buying badminton shit.
Yeah.
Hey man, fucking look, dude. I've been getting really into badminton lately. It's
Dude,
stupid.
that was the
It's like-
illest
it's-
shit
it's
in
my-
gym in
it's
high
my-
school.
It's my 2020 pastime. Like when I'm like, God
Pastime.
damn it, I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna go pop out in the yard with a homeboy.
I'm
We're
gonna go
bust
get.
open
I'm
a
gonna go get out
12er.
the
Bust
shuttlecock and forget about this nonsense.
Hey,
Exactly.
do you still have
Fuck
those
it.
basketball players that live next to you that get mad if I tried to join the game? Maybe you wanted me to film something. You wanted to film me going up to him in a ski mask.
I thought it would be hilarious, but then I rethought it and thought that it would probably be best if we
Yeah.
didn't do that.
Yeah.
You could just call them black people, Ski.
Yeah, he can. He
Well,
doesn't.
no.
He
Look,
can.
I know it's a running joke with the Twitter, but they were actually playing basketball, so I didn't know how to approach the situation.
It's an ongoing thing. There's about 7 basketball goals in a 2-block radius on my street, and
Yeah, I know, yeah.
there's going to be a pickup game fairly regularly. I thought about throwing on my shorts, tightening up the old fucking cons, and getting out there myself, but
You should.
I don't play
20 minutes
basketball.
ago, 20 minutes ago, you just said, I'm not a basketball player.
Yeah.
You just gave us a hard time. You're like,
5
do I look
seconds
like a
ago, I
basketball
said I
player?
don't play ball
Great
either.
point.
But I
Wow, I
got
forgot
basketball
about that.
neighbors.
Yeah. This guy pulled
I
out
don't
his
think you were like, I
jaw.
don't play much, but you were like, nah, I don't fucking ever play ever. Like, what?
I don't, but I
Right.
sure as hell watch them play and fucking shoot the shit out of them,
You-
I
fucking
don't-
laugh
Yeah,
in my
you-
front yard.
Dick, you and your boy should challenge them to the court like American History X. Play for the court.
Yeah. No, you and
They
Dad.
don't want me to. They don't want me to. Man, all right. The beauty of that movie is like it's complete nonsense from a whole nother decade. Nowadays, you know, I'm like the most. Me and my roommate are probably the most tatted up white guys on the whole block, if not some of the only.
Yeah.
And we run out there like, yo, let's fucking run this American History X 2-on-2. Fucking,
Jesus.
they're just probably gonna shoot us, dude. And I don't really feel like.
I thought you were
really
cool
feel
with
like
him.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I'd much rather sit in my driveway in my little lawn chair, smoke a J, drink some twisted teas, laugh at them bullshit, and argue. Go inside, chill, come back out and do it again later.
I love it.
Always
yeah.
be cool.
Yeah. I
Never
mean,
have
yeah.
no problems.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it. You know.
No, dude.
It's like a free game. There's no NBA right now, so at least I got fucking NBA 2K Street on my street. Like,
There's literally 3 NBA
Like, I
games a
can't-
day.
yeah, there's you know, like they probably got whole teams. You know, they probably know who they like to
They
play. with.
probably got.
Oh, you know what? Hey, Paul, I just realized
They
this.
probably got.
This is the only guy in Texas I know that watches hockey.
Hell yeah, dude. Good shit.
Still watching that crap?
I mean, as much as I can, fucking goddamn Star's been making it real hard, I tell you. But I mean,
Yeah,
what
you're
else is
welcome
new
for
from a
Tyler
Texas-
Sagan.
I was about to say, what else is new from a Texas team in sports, though? It's always hard to watch, but you got to just kind of, if you're a fan, you just got to suck it up and be like, this blows, but I guess I'll watch.
Yeah.
Stancil doesn't know anything about that, being a Mets and Jets fan. And
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, what's up with Bobo wanting to take me to a Mets game, man? That was
Dude, that's a high honors right there. I saw that.
I was like,
That's a sign of true friendship.
That'd be fun, man. Yeah.
this
Bobo.
boat's
You
Yeah.
probably have more fun there than any game you've ever had here.
Yeah, I don't go to games down here. It's hot as fuck. It's 110. The beers
we
are
have a good time.
$18.
I'm about to tell you, though, the Budweiser at the stadium is the best I ever had.
What do you mean? What's so good about it? It's the same fucking factory. It's just
You
because
think
you're
I
at a
know?
stadium.
While watching the Stars sit there, the
How much did you pay
Budweiser
for that
just
beer?
tastes
12
better.
bucks?
like
For the
$7.
tall, yeah.
Right?
It was like, 8 to 7 for the regular, like 12 for
Yeah.
a fucking tall.
Yeah, it's like $12 for a tall boy at
Yeah.
the Garden.
It's $18 at Cowboy Stadium. It's ridiculous. You're going to debt just trying to get drunk.
Well, they got the talls. They got the talls on the glasses. Like you get like a Stars glass. You know what I mean? So like you can take it back and it's refillable after the $12 tall. I think.
For
At
$12
like
more
uh,
dollars.
for like no, it bumps down to like 7 or something. But
That's
People
not
can't
bad.
handle
Oh no! Don't
themselves
delete
at
that
all.
dislabeled. I
talk.
saw it, and I'm going to ask right now. Bobby, why is nobody talking about Barry Ribs calling a guy Tyrone in the streets?
Yeah, that was great.
Barry Ribs is the man. He's a legend.
Yeah, and Gino needs to stop fucking talking over him. He had fucking gold with that Cuban guy was gold. That Cuban guy was absolute gold. He was obviously doing something illegal here.
Yeah, he was about to
He
sell
was-
some drugs.
Yeah, he was straight out of Scarface. And he started talking about Trump and Gino started talking over him.
Yeah, dude, he loved Trump. He was all about it. He didn't know why, but he was just a big fan of Trump.
That guy was great. But no, that whole thing was great. And Gino talked over him too much. There you go. Cut that, print it. I don't give a fuck.
Cut it, clip it, tweet it. All right,
No,
check
it
it
was
out.
great.
What
Fucking good
Hold
shit.
on. 10:19. I got it. All right, cool.
do you got? Oh yeah. 10:19. What do you mean? 101 10:19? Is that an hour? We're an hour in already. Holy
Oh
fuck!
yeah, fuck. I'm just doing regular time.
No action here. We got to get some action going. What is some beefs? I mean, what?
Fuck Schmeckel juice. There you go.
Yeah, fuck him. I almost made a T-shirt
As a
after him today,
faggot.
but I decided not
Oh,
to even do
yeah,
that.
yeah. Paul, you were getting into it today, huh?
Yeah. No,
I
that
like
guy's
it.
gay, dude. I don't know who. I don't even know why. I shouldn't even bring his fucking name up. He ain't even wear
No,
it.
I mean, he's gay. Nobody knows if it's a guy. Like we like to pretend. I came up with a little theory. I was driving around earlier thinking about making a shirt. It just seems like the type of guy who always looks for validation. You know, he probably moved around a lot when he was a kid, so he never really had that set group of friends. So every time he would try to like get in the town and be like, try to click with somebody, they'd turn on him, and then he would just immediately blast them, beat their ass or try to get in fights. And then he'd be moving to another town. So he can never really get along with anybody. So he's never going to be anybody. What do you think? What do you guys think? Lower 30s or lower 20s for this guy? I'm on the fence.
My gut instinct's over 30.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Bobby, do you know who we're talking about?
No, I'm unfamiliar with the situation.
We're talking about the guy who put my mugshots out there.
Oh Jesus! I think it was an attention-seeking move. Like he thought he was doing something big.
Oh, yeah. But
You think?
And like,
that's all I thought about it
Yeah.
as well. And I don't even know
Keep
the
your
entire
keep your
gist of the
phone
shit.
handy, ski mask.
I will. My phone's
I'm
right
saying.
here.
I don't even know the entire gist of shit, and that's how
Tara-
I feel
Tara
too.
says
If
over
somebody's
30.
gonna throw out some fucking,
It's
mugshots
very
to try
fucking
to
sad
get
though.
on you.
Like I tweeted at the guy a few times. I literally just said fuck him because you had beef with him. I don't even know why.
Which is hilarious. Yeah.
Same, yeah.
And a guy who gets 0 likes on everything and then also retweets himself again, the same thing.
Yeah. What is that?
You can scroll through his whole shit, bro. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, retweeting himself every time. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
I know.
Yeah.
I like how he was like sending out videos like, yeah, I'm gonna be working with this
There
guy.
he is.
Oh,
How did it go? How was the appearance? Are people gonna be watching on Patreon?
I don't know. What is this? A George Floyd protest? Look at all these blacks.
I know, it's crazy. We were just talking about blacks, what Barry Ribs was doing out there in the streets. He called a guy Tyrone, and nobody said anything about it.
Is that what he
Hilarious.
calls everybody?
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Rickosaurus, don't even start with that bullshit in the chat. This is why we had this problem.
How was it, Mead? How did it go?
How did it go?
Mead was on the Pat Oates
It went
podcast.
good. I didn't talk that much. Pat Oates talks a whole bunch.
Just like a dog.
Really?
We've also solved his DUI problem, so he's probably going to be driving soon.
That's great.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sick. Good news.
Yeah.
Mm.
So getting all the people who probably shouldn't be on the road back on the road. It's America.
Stancil, how you doing with that?
Oh no, my life is over for another couple of years.
A couple of years.
I'm going to be blown into a little black object for a long time, and not.
I got mine.
Yeah.
I got
and I'm
mine.
not
for
talking
Elisa
about
earlier.
Larry.
Still
Love it.
driving hot and heavy while y'all
yeah,
are
baby.
drinking Patron on a fucking green screen.
Yeah. Do you,
Hell
do you-
yeah.
do you even have a license, Richard?
Never once, my man. Never once.
Never had a license. Just driving every day. I don't know how
Did
I
you
get
own a
cut.
car? Did you have a car in your
Uh,
possession?
Yeah. There's three.
3 cars? God bless Texas.
Yeah.
Man, all you got to do is when you get pulled over, tell them that you thought you had it, but it must be suspended. Oh, still suspended from 2 years ago. Wow. Fuck.
Wow,
I guess
I
I'll
never
just
got a
take them
letter.
tickets. I'll just take those tickets, I suppose. You're right. I'm wrong.
And you never pay.
Cash. Pay
Yeah.
out the
That's like
tickets.
an infomercial.
No, he's great. You know when he got
Dude.
caught? He got caught with what was it? Counterfeit money. You were spending $100 in a gas station or some shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. Fucking okay. So initially I was on probation, felony probation for drugs and assault. And then fucking then all of a sudden I started playing with these gypsy folk. And then I got tied up in some
Bad
fucking I
news,
got
bro. Fuck
super
them.
bad fucking news.
Well,
Super
Albanians?
bad. Yeah,
no,
I mean, it's-
Romanis, gypsies. They were
Fuck.
everywhere.
Holy shit, Paul Fens. I didn't even know that was you for a second.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I
How you
love
doing,
it.
sweetheart?
Being sexy in there.
Yeah,
Did you,
got
did you
tied
throw
up
in
with
twin?
them. Got tied up with them. The next thing you know, I'm fucking getting hand over feet, dirty money.
Hand over feet. That's
Yeah,
pretty-
yeah, wait a second.
Isn't that where they always are?
Was that on the basketball court?
Well, look, man, I'm talking like
Yeah.
I just,
Hey, boy,
Yeah.
put your hands over your feet now.
well, shit, dude, I'm fucking getting a lot of counterfeit
That's
money, and
usually
then
where I keep my hands over. my
all of a sudden, after a little chunk of playing the counterfeit game and like turning a lot of
All right.
non-real
You
money
went into a
real
gas
money, I
station, you
got
tried to
a lot
spend.
of I tried to spend some money, and this asshole is an old dude. I'm going to this gas station every day. I'm buying cigarettes, I'm buying beer, I'm buying whatever.
You buy anything
Fuck.
else?
Yeah, maybe a couple lottery tickets or a water in the morning. Like, but fucking this guy fucking busts my balls, and he's like, "Yeah, this isn't real." Blah, blah. So I told him, "Throw it away. Fuck it. I got a wallet full of real money." Like, my bad,
Yeah.
dude. It could have been from Sonic 20 minutes ago. I don't know what happened.
It's all right. That's all
But-
right.
I'm gonna be saying hands over feet until the day I die.
Yeah, we got to put on a shirt.
Thank you.
It's kind of like half a fag, right?
That's a shirt. That's absolutely a shirt. Get Steve Torelli to make a graphic.
Hand over feet?
yeah.
Hands over feet.
Torelli, if you're listening,
I was getting counterfeit money, hands over feet.
hands over
Hands
feet. I was
over
getting
feet,
counterfeit
right in the
money.
ass, dude. I'm fucking running through it, dude. Fucking hands over feet.
How long did you do it? 3 years? I can't remember. You were initially
Yeah.
sentenced to what? 16?
I initially got 8.
Yeah, I
on
was
my-
scared, bro. I was like, I wrote you once, I think, and it never got there. And I was like, I'll leave the guy
Dude,
alone.
I got arrested when I was like 20, about to turn 21, and
Oh.
then fucking busted the next 3 years. Just
You were getting busted, all right.
no bustings, man. I didn't play any basketball, but fucking
Anyway.
got my weight up a little bit and fucking just chilled. Got a GED, a little bit of other bullshit.
If I did 3 years in the prison, I would get a license and not, risk.
Yeah, because they're gonna let you practice in the cars and take the tests when you're a fucking
Yeah.
convict.
Hey, we're gonna set up
Dumbass.
cones on the
I can
basketball
look at my
court.
fucking book. I can look at my book. I can go to a class where half the fucking meth heads can't read and get my GED and graduate top of my class.
Yeah,
but I
top of
can't
your
fucking-
class, dude. There you
But
go.
I can't fucking drive around and get no license.
Get a horse, man.
What the fuck for?
Dude, Ski, I was just saying this yesterday. I would 1,000% rather a horse than a car right now.
Yeah, no, it's way better.
I'd rather have a boat.
Where are you gonna
I
go with a
just-
boat? We're in East Texas. There's nothing but lakes.
Yeah.
You're just gonna go in
dude.
circles like it's NASCAR. Just drain.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll stop at a goddamn, I don't know, some little burger hole in the wall fucking shit on a fucking somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, down in Texas, the people ride horses on sidewalks. They did that shit in Phoenix.
Occasionally.
What,
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
what on the sidewalk?
Depends on where you're floating, you know? Depends on
Wild.
where
Wait a
you're
minute.
at.
Wait a minute. How does shitting at a Jack in the Box make it okay to get a boat still?
Yeah, is that what was said?
Yeah, your excuse for the lake of where you're gonna go. You said I'm gonna go to Jack in the Box and take his shit.
Oh,
So where are you
yeah.
gonna go on the boat on the lake?
I don't know.
Well,
I
there's
just
a liquor store.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
There's a whole bunch
Sense,
of
Jim.
shit
Come
going
on, keep up.
God
Hand
damn,
over
yeah,
feet, dude.
Hands over feet.
Wow.
That's
Gladwell Ape says Ski Mask doesn't have water, which by the way, it's turned back on. And Finn's doesn't have electricity. What's going on here, guys? Tell Stancil
Dude,
to
it's
fix his
called
makeup.
ambiance, you faggot.
Fucking
really
half
like-
a fag if he doesn't understand ambiance.
Somebody pay their bills. $3, you cheap.
Yeah,
fuck.
$3.
Fuck you.
Hey, that's your fan Gladwell Ape, Stancil, who said that.
Yeah, what was he was talking a little noise today.
Gladwell Ape's a good egg.
He is a good egg.
He's just talking shit. I love talking shit.
He
Fuck
was
him,
doing
but
it. He was
fuck
doing it
him,
in a
though.
fun way, man. Like it not. It
Yeah,
wasn't.
That's
that
how you
technical.
bust balls, bro.
Right.
It's like he did.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Yeah.
I really,
Fucking
fuck
gay
him.
shit.
I really like
Fuck him,
single
though,
white
really.
female fins.
What?
I like single white female writer fins. In
Yeah, it's pretty
the,
sick.
with the candle.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
trying
but
to-
I was
how
talking
else
about
am I
how
gonna
hard-
come with ideas for my fucking romance novel?
I was talking about how hard Flat Cat's gonna come tonight. Looking at this,
You think
she loves
still
ball
can?
fins. Yeah, but
Prove it.
what the hell? What's that?
Prove it. Tell her to get on. Get her on. Have her
Yeah.
smack up her old box in front of us.
Hey, would you?
Oh yeah,
Come on.
of course.
Tambora, do you know who she is?
Who?
Yeah.
What?
Black Cat.
Yes, I would.
Woo. All right, motherfucker.
I'm married. That's junk.
Fuck. Is she in the? Is she watching right now?
No, I haven't seen her in chat. Honestly,
No.
dude, it would be weird. She sent my wife like jewelry with like my kid's birthday on it and shit, like a fucking nice fucking chain.
Damn, that's a threesome, baby boy. Fucking Tom, let's fucking go.
Getting that tub. Getting that tub. All right. Look, man. I think we've been on almost an hour 30. Motherfucker. Do we have anything we need to
Really?
get out before Monday, man? I mean, that's gonna be our next big hurrah.
Anything-
Dave Landau.
Anything big happening?
Oh yeah. So we're doing I'm doing a stand-up show at my house next weekend, the 29th. Bobby
Sick.
Cannavaro is going to be on.
Good.
Wait, the 29th?
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
I thought it was the 22nd.
No,
Fuck.
no, we had to delay it a fucking week.
Oh
Wait,
boy.
you can't do it now?
What do you got going on the 29th,
We'll talk.
Bobby?
We'll talk off air.
Wow, more news breaking.
Woo!
Do it on air. Do it on
Be, who's gonna be there? Can you say?
Why did you promote this, Bob?
I'm supposed to be in a wedding the 29th. That's all.
Bring the wedding to the stand-up show.
We'll do another one. That's all
We'll
right.
figure it out. My
Yeah.
bad.
Mead, can you say who's gonna be there other than Bobby? Maybe.
Yeah, it's gonna be Pat Dixon, obviously Pat Oates, Chrissy, Larry because he lives here, and
Because he lives here.
and then apparently, hopefully, Robert or Kevin Downey Jr. is gonna be here as well.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Wow,
What's the
wow.
lineup, dude?
Yeah,
You had me at Pat Dixon.
Now, how are you doing the invites and things? Are we gonna? Do we need
Well,
to get a poster made?
we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a flyer. I think we'll throw it up. Anybody can DM me, obviously, if they want to come. It's not going to be any of this throwing money in a fucking hat if you want to bullshit.
Yeah,
We're actually
yeah, yeah.
gonna take money at the door. There's going to be beer. There's going to be drinks. There's going to be barbecue. So Stancil, don't work on the fucking 29th. That's all I can say.
I already took off.
Oh, look at you guys planning ahead. Wow, Victor says weddings are overrated.
They are, dude. They
So that you need to go to the
stink.
stand-up show.
I don't ever go to weddings, man. Only the after party.
Even the after party, dude. Get the
They
fuck.
suck.
I don't want to go.
I'm not even talking about at the church. I'm going to wherever the fuck the after party is. Like,
Yeah,
because you know, like there's the after party like wherever it is, and all the family's gonna be like semi like having fun and shit. Like, well, this is enjoyable-ish.
Not though.
Yeah, well, don't get
Not
arrested.
really. And then there's like a fucking random person who comes up to you and he's like, yo, after party at some cousin you never heard of's house. And you're like,
And you fuck
fuck
them.
yeah. You go there and you get fucked up.
If Richard can get out on work release, he can definitely come to my house. I put all the silverware, all the china's hidden. So
He will.
You kind of look like the guy who would come over and be like, hey, Patty's having a party at her house. And I'm like, who's Patty again? And then you're like, don't worry, just come on, man. There's lots of booze, lots of snacks.
hey, man, anybody's welcome. It's free for all. Let's do it.
Yeah. Hey,
Fuck
if you guys
yeah.
are listening out there, like you said, do you have a guy on the poster?
Tri-state area. Anyone in the tri-state area.
Should people make a poster, DM it to you, and you pick the best one? I mean,
If
we
anybody
gotta-
wants to
Dude, what
make
the
one, I'll
fuck?
send them the address.
Or
DM
any
it.
Massachusetts homos who want to just drive like an hour and a half, which is like nothing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
they-
come down. Flat Cat, Paul
I'll crash
Fenn,
at
Matty
Chucky's
Arp,
house.
other homos.
Yeah.
I can't drive.
Well, there's 5 rooms in my house. If anybody wants to crash here who's not a complete piece of shit.
If I can get someone to watch my fucking kid and this, that, and the other, dude, I want to come down because
Well, you're more than welcome, buddy.
Man, that sounds like a good time.
A compound and shit, you know.
Oh,
You
yeah.
come down, I'll fill up the tub for both of us.
Oh, hey, that'll be a-
Ooh.
I'll fucking be there, bro.
wow, that'll be a show.
Bring the
All right.
candle.
Really,
got,
y'all should get a picture of Stansel's face with the tubs and use that for Tub Club shirts. With the
think
tub
so?
backdrop, dude. Tub backdrop with just like a tub club and have him Stancil just like
Well,
sit
no,
there.
I want to get Stancil in a tub like Bert and Ernie with the fucking.
Oh.
rubber ducky.
Oh,
Hell
shit.
yeah. That'd be good. Like,
I'm gonna
They
do
were
that
gay.
right now.
They were gay.
They were gay. I knew when I was 5 they were gay. And then didn't they come out and confirm it?
Yeah, I mean, it's like they didn't have to fucking do that. We knew.
They
my
slept in the
life.
same bed.
Hey, Stanford,
5-year-old me
smile
was
real
like
quick.
fags.
Stancil, smile.
no, you got to hit it with like a whole, like,
Gotcha.
hey, like the fucking finger guns and all that whole salute fucking Tub Club
Wow, we'll get it.
bullshit.
We'll take
Yeah.
one in private.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah. Oh yeah, I got a printer here. I'm about to attempt to print my own Tub Club shirt after this.
Yeah, Pinky stole shit.
Yeah, I didn't really steal it. What happens is people don't pay their rent, and so whatever they leave behind, I take. So I got this
Steal it from their
badass
house.
printer. No, where I work at.
Oh my fucking god, this is gonna be retarded.
It's the
Yeah.
law of the land, man. They kicked out. They
Wow.
leave it. It's open. It's,
Victor makes a very good point. The Tub Club shirts should include a toaster.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like it. I like it.
Yes, yes.
Because there are some big names coming up that are gonna get that shirt. So be watching Wednesday. But first, Monday, Dave Landau, of course, and what else? 2 other big names coming up that you guys will be excited about.
Ooh, yeah.
I guess I don't want to say it yet, just in case shit falls.
No,
through.
no.
Yeah, Rickosaurus. They're called Marlboro Reds. This is the first time I've ever seen him in the chat room. He's good. He's blowing it up.
Rickosaurus is gonna be on. He's got a lot of things to air out.
Let's throw him on.
I almost don't want to know what he has to air out.
That's
Yeah.
why
He has to air out his cousin's underwear.
Oh God.
Expose him. We'll get him here.
Dude,
Anyway,
he
no,
would never air those out, dude. He keeps them in his Ziplocs. Fucking
Oh my god. I love
descent.
Ziploc covered in cum.
Rickosaurus, maybe one of my favorite accounts or favorite.
Really?
people. Yeah.
Damn.
You're gonna have to
Just
get back
just
on it.
from a pure
Some high praise.
pure factor.
Barry Rib says in the chat he could use a toaster. I don't,
That's
think,
Atticus. No, it's not.
I don't think he wants to kill himself. I think he's just hungry.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so there wasn't enough funds to get the stove, but I believe there was enough funds to afford a toaster, the good one too, the 4-rack. So you
Nice.
can bury 2
Hell yeah,
sandwiches
dude.
at once.
That's a good point. We don't want to waste a toaster if Barry needs one.
Yes, perfect. Bobby, where you gonna be, man? You got any shows coming up?
Eastside Dave show Tuesdays at 7:30, and then I will be there the 29th. I'll figure it out.
Nice. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, you got to go to a wedding.
You gotta go to a wedding. Just leave the
I'll
wedding.
feel wedding.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, it's
Bobby's
only like
hilarious.
5 hours away. We'll figure it out.
He's a
This
fucking
guy's a
sniper.
hero. Guy's a
Bobby,
hero.
Bobby, those pictures of you sitting where Kumia sits, they make me excited for the future. I like
Horny.
that.
Being on your podcast makes me excited for the future. 'cause I
Yes,
think this is
fantastic.
it.
Wow.
We'll have you call in from your hotel room with that black light soon. If you can't get a hold of a black light, I'll mail you one.
Nah,
be
it's
a
not a
great
problem. I got
episode.
a Spencer's gift near me.
Fuck yeah. Careful, the line's been pretty long.
That's true.
What I gotta say here? Anything else? Anything else you guys want to fucking air out before?
I ain't got shit. I think we covered it, put a little bow on it, and I don't know. Paul Finn, Flat Cat's gonna come.
Twitter beef is fucking gay, dude. You know?
Yeah, don't start it with Fins. He'll shut that shit down. As
Buddy, you come with the king, you best not miss. That's all I'm gonna say.
I love it. I love it.
Fuck Larry Bird, you piece of shit.
Fuck Larry Bird.
Yeah,
Basketball's
fuck
gay,
Larry
dude.
Bird. Jordan.
Yeah, Larry
fuck him.
Bird, he's old news. He's old news.
Fucking cracker ass bitch.
Yo.
Fucking ginger
Let's see
ass
if the Isles don't blow
bitch.
a 3-0 lead, you pussy.
Ooh. I'm gonna see some sports bets going on. Oh, you know what? Hey, Bobby Stancil, has there been any action going towards getting underneath 200 pounds before Labor Day, or have we just?
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh yeah, actually, I was going to join a gym today.
But
Don't do it. Don't waste your time.
You
Jimmy,
don't still have your gym membership?
Don't waste
But I
your
did
time.
cancel my membership to my old gym because
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
about
yeah.
to join the membership to this gym.
You're gonna
But
go
I
to the
figured
gym
I'll
in a
wait till I'm
fucking
actually-
mask? Just go and run outside.
yeah, didn't I leave you guys 2 ski masks? Go put one on.
Literally,
Go film
literally
yourself
do
jogging.
anything outside. Just
Yeah.
go outside for like an hour or
Jim,
two.
Jim, I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if you
sat in
can-
my yard and smoked a cigar and watched In Hot Water. That's
Walk
a fact.
around, at least walk around and maybe like water some shit. Perfect.
Water some shit.
Water some shit, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just
No,
gonna
smoke
cut
the
weight
cigar.
like a fighter the week
Yeah.
before. I'll just wear a
Yeah.
Jimmy, I
sweatsuit
don't
or
know if
something.
this is. Oh, sorry, bud.
Don't get a gym membership, get a sauna membership so you can smoke your cigar right after you get done sauning. You know what I
Bobby's
mean?
just
Like,
gonna-
Just take a
Bobby's gonna-
fucking bath, dude. I just sweat out 10 pounds. But Jimmy, I don't know if you could do it or not. I quit smoking weed 2 weeks ago and I've dropped 10 pounds, dude. I'm down from 190.
Oh, it's all the weed, but I just love weed. It's great.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I was smoking an ounce a week and I stopped. And
No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
okay,
Dude,
I swear on my son's fucking life, I was smoking an ounce a week.
How,
I
everybody
swear
says
on
that.
both
It's
of you
very
guys
hard to-
is
I'm
fucking everything.
unemployed, you
Fuck
fucking
that.
homo. What do you
Richard, you got any
expect
big
me to
bags
do?
laying around? You can just hold
So
up.
you're just rolling joint after joint?
No, just bong rip after
Wow.
bong rip. I roll blunts sometimes, but I quit 2 weeks ago, dropped 10 pounds.
God,
Down to
sounds
180.
like I'm back in the 11th grade.
I know, this is good.
Oh, bongs. I'm doing blunts, joints. Like experienced weed smokers know what they like. They do one thing, you know. They finally found it. You know,
It's either bong, it was a bong and then sometimes a blunt when I was feeling.
blunts are such a pain in
It's
the
not
ass
bad,
because
man.
they kept switching up on them. Like they
Yeah.
came
I
out
like
with.
variety. I like variety.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't smoked weed since 2000. Fucking I don't know, 13.
Damn.
Shit freaks me
Fact.
out, man. I don't like it. Not a fan. What do
Yeah.
you got there, Richard? You got what do you got? Was that a
Oh,
pound?
wow. Look at that.
Nice. Yeah, there you go. There's some bags. Oh, by the way, I meant to tell you, I left like 6 grams over here at my apartment a few months ago.
I just eat this shit, dude. Like, I'll just be
Oh,
fucking falling asleep.
Are those nerds ropes?
That beef jerky.
Oh, those were fucking, but yo, the Wonka bars were the bomb right before I quit. Those hit here like a year ago.
Wonka bars.
No
Wonka
shit. He's like, yo,
bars.
come on down to the
Stop
fucking dispensary.
They were like 500
Wonka
milligrams,
bars.
$20 a rip, dude. You get fucking destroyed.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, shit.
This
I'll sit
label,
here-
this label in the chat, hard to smoke an ounce. That's how lightweights talk, Stancil.
Oh, wait.
I'll sit-
What is this?
Is this a smoke off I'm detecting?
No, he said it was bullshit. I smoked an ounce a week before I quit. 2
That's
weeks.
easy. An ounce a week.
Yes,
Dude,
if you,
Can
especially
you-
if you're unemployed.
Well,
Can you bring some of those ropes
This
to
guy
the
from
show?
Denmark? I can't understand what he's saying.
Mail some of those
Yeah.
ropes up here. Hey, dislabeled says hard to smoke an ounce. That's how lightweights talk. Oof.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the people with
Bitch
a
sla-
job talk.
Bitch
know.
slap of truth, dude. Bitch slap of truth.
Hey,
Your job
not
you could
my-
be stoned
Not
for.
my fault. I'm laid off involuntarily, Stance.
Oh, that wasn't a. Yeah, I didn't.
You look
mean
like-
it.
you look like you're
All
doing
Santa
well. You're in the
does is
tub.
smoke weed at work. That's it.
But
No,
I
I
did
literally-
smoke weed all day
that's
at
what
work
we
too.
were-
But I would probably
Oh.
when I was working 60 hours a week, it was about a half ounce a week. But I would still blaze at work all day. I'm selling cars.
No, I didn't.
Dude, I was
When we were
working at the
closed, I would
hospital when
smoke.
look
We
at
did
me. I was
usually
working at
work
the
too.
hospital. I work at a hospital. I was working at a hospital.
You shouldn't be allowed to work.
Looking like
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no shit. I was working at a hospital.
Dude, if you
right
came
when-
in to give me my IV with those neck tattoos, I'd be like, fucking check
Get
me.
the fuck out of
I'll
here.
take
No,
my
he's taking out the
chances.
garbage with
Janitor at
the,
Harvard.
I never said I was a doctor, asshole.
No, I know.
All my homeboys gave me shit whenever I got a
Homeboys,
job
nice
at the
sound, Urban.
hospital. Like when I got
Yeah.
a job at the hospital, they were like, "Oh, excuse me, you're a fucking doctor now." Like all this shit, and I'm like, "Nah, man, I just unload
No,
some
I just
trucks. Like
sift through the sharps containers.
I just unload, like I unload all the trucks and like fucking put
Is
all
that
this shit away,
fentanyl?
you know, like,
He's fucking holding up to the light.
you know, just hear him in the basement. Fuck! He's getting stuck by needles.
look, I'd be
All
the
right.
guy who's like, "You want a snack?" Like the whole floor is like sending me shit, and they're like, "Yo,
Yeah,
I gave them all the shit they need, the whole floor."
Oh, wait a second.
But I was
Oh,
like, it
shit,
was
yeah.
right when COVID happened. I'd be like ripping.
Oh,
like,
you're a
huge
legal
ass
drug dealer
blunts.
and an illegal drug dealer.
I'm ripping blunts.
He's a man of all trades. I knew you'd love him. I knew he'd be a perfect fit in here for an
I'm
episode.
ripping all blunts. It's 5
Yeah.
a.m. I'm ripping blunts, and they
Nice.
got like like temperature gauges. Like, you got a
Like-
cough or anything? I'm walking through the park and like, just demolish myself. 5
Good
a.m.
night. All right.
And they're just like, boom,
fuck is this
no
here?
COVID, you're good. And I'm like, yeah, it's just because I'm pretty stoned, but whatever.
Yeah. All right. All right. Look, we're wrapping this one up. Episode 46. Cut it, clip it, tweet it. Bobby, thanks for coming back.
Thanks
Part
for
of Tub
having me.
Club. Look at
Bobby.
this. We got 4
Thanks,
Tub Club
guys.
members in here. 2 of us have still yet to do Tub Club. We got to make a big showing out of it. As long as I'm here as host, we got big names coming up. You know what? I'll go and say it. Bob Levy, Wednesday. All right.
Oh,
Dave
shit.
Landau, Monday. All right. And we have 2 other guests from MLC coming up very soon. Stancil, Mead. Thank you guys. Bobby, Paul.
Yes, sir. Thank you
Richard.
guys.
Later.
Thanks for having
Oh, Ski Mask Collective.